Ladies and gentlemen, back with Dinda Zanasur for Flash 8, Digdaya TV. The United States rejects China's maritime claims in the South China Sea beyond what it is permitted under international law and stands with Southeast Asian countries resisting its pressure. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said on Wednesday, January 27, 2021. Digdaya TV makes the report for you.
A map of modern China may remind you of the shape of a rooster, and it is the source of pride for many Chinese. But over the last 200 years, China's borders have shifted a number of times because of war, politics, and leadership changes.
The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken made the remark in a call with the Philippine Foreign Minister Teodoro Locsin. The U.S. State Department said in the statement, Secretary Blinken pledged to stand with Southeast Asia claimants in the face of People's Republic of China pressures. What has been stated by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken represents U.S. position to create rule-based order in South China Sea. For your information, China claims almost of all the energy-rich South China Sea, which is almost a major trade route. At the same time, the Philippines, Brunei, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Taiwan have overlapping claims over South China Sea. The United States has accused China of taking advantage of distraction of the coronavirus pandemic to advance its presence in the South China Sea. The State Department said Antony Blinken, who took office this week in Joe Biden's administration, underscored that the United States rejects China's maritime claim in the South China Sea to extend China exceed the maritime zone that it is permitted to claim under international law. China's sweeping claim of sovereignty of the South China Sea because the South China Sea has estimated containing 11 billion barrels of untapped oil and 190 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. This fact have antagonized competing claimants such as Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Taiwan, and Vietnam. As early as 1970s, countries began to claim islands and the various zones in the South China Sea, such as the Spratly Islands, which is possess rich natural resources and fishing areas. China maintained that under international law, foreign militaries are not able to conduct intelligence gathering activities such as reconnaissance flight in its exclusive economic zones. Meanwhile, according to the United States, claimant countries under the United Nations Convention of the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS, should have freedom of navigation through exclusive economic zone in the sea and are not required to notify claimants of military activities. In July 2016, the Permanent Court of Arbitration of Den Haag issued its ruling on a claim brought against China by the Philippines under UNCLOS, ruling in favor of the Philippines on almost every count, while China is signatory of the treaty, which is established the tribunal. It refuses to accept the court authority. U.S. relations with China deteriorated under former U.S. President Donald Trump over a variety of issues, including the COVID-19 pandemic, China's policies in Hong Kong, Beijing treatment of its Muslim minority and trade. 2 weeks ago, the Trump administration imposed sanctions of Chinese officials and companies for alleged misdeeds in the South China Sea. Digdaya TV report.
Since then, regaining control of the
Those are the top news for today. I'm Dinda Zanasur on behalf of all of us on Flash 8 Digdaya TV. I'll see you next time.